Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Recap, covering market moves in indexes, sectors, technology, crypto, currencies, and commodities on Thursday, March 12, 2026. Today, we'll break down essential market data and insights across these segments. Kicking things off, I'm Max Profit. Major U.S. stock indexes were mostly down today. The S&P 500 index closed at 6,671.81, decreasing 103.98 points. Dow 30 index ended at 46,677.86, down 739.42 points, and the Nasdaq Composite index saw a more significant dip, losing 404.15 points to settle at 22,311.98. Market breadth today reveals a significant tilt towards decliners. The S&P 500 index saw 379 stocks decline to just 111 advances. The Dow 30 index also echoed this sentiment with only 4 advances against 26 declines, indicating a bearish day across the board. Reviewing daily returns, the S&P 500 index dipped 1.5%, marking continued negative momentum. The Dow 30 index experienced a similar decline at 1.5%, and the Nasdaq Composite index dropped 1.7%, reflecting sustained bearish sentiment. Energy leads today's market sectors, with the energy sector hitting a new all-time high, closing up 8.56 to 877.98. Meanwhile, the utilities sector demonstrated moderate growth, rising 3.39 points to end at 469.99, continuing its mixed positive trend. Industrial and consumer sectors are today's laggards. The industrial sector fell significantly by 36.13 points to 1,396.3, while the consumer cyclical sector saw a steep drop of 40.28 points, closing at 1,784.79 amid strong downward volatility. In global markets, the Turkey iShares ETF exhibited resilience by advancing 0.5 points to 39.34, marking its 4th consecutive daily rise. Concurrently, the Norway iShares ETF showed a robust trend, closing slightly up by 0.1 points at 34.86. Assessing total returns, the Turkey iShares ETF impressively gained 14.29% year-to-date, highlighting its formidable strength. Meanwhile, the Norway iShares ETF similarly posted notable returns, achieving a robust 21.13% year-to-date growth driven by strong momentum. Today's technology stocks face significant downturns. Apple closed at 255.76, shedding 5.5 or 1.9% in value, marking its 2nd consecutive down day, indicating a strong negative trend. Alphabet ended at 303.21, down 5.21 or 1.6%, showing a mixed negative trend. Meta Platforms experienced a substantial 2.5% drop to close at 638.18, breaking downward after 4 stagnant days. NVIDIA finished at 183.16, losing 2.87 or 1.5%, with a strong downward trend after 3 flat days.
Checking out crypto, Bitcoin is currently trading at 70,255.99, up 47.99, as it continues its upward momentum for 4 consecutive days, despite a mixed negative trend. Ethereum is also on the rise with a current price of $2,063.71, adding 11.46 to its value. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum have been moving up for 4 days straight. Meanwhile, BNB sits at 649.42, dropping slightly by 2.14. Solana is at 86.61, gaining just a fraction while adhering to a mixed negative trend and showing flat movement over the last 3 days. Finally, Dogecoin edges higher to 0.0 0.941, with a modest increase and a breakout after a stagnant period. On the return front, Bitcoin and Ethereum show strong weekly performance, with nearly identical returns around 6.5%. Monthly gains remain solid at just over 4.5%, despite a near 20% year-to-date decline for Bitcoin and over 30% for Ethereum. BNB mirrors these returns, illustrating slight losses year-to-date. Dogecoin exhibits weaker year-long returns, yet its weekly rise of around 5.5% offers a brighter short-term outlook.
For a look at foreign exchange, I'm Victoria Cashmore. The US dollar continues its upward trend across key currencies. It gained 0.56% against the euro at 0.8685 and 0.52% over the British pound at 0.7495, with both pairs rising for 3 consecutive days, showing very strong positive trends. The greenback also increased its value against the Japanese yen by 0.26%, approaching a one-year high last seen on January 13, 2026. Meanwhile, against the Swiss franc, the dollar moved upward by 0.82%, indicating some upward volatility in the day amidst a mixed trend. Lastly, versus the Australian dollar, it climbed 1% to 1.4127, despite some downward volatility and a very strong negative trend.
I'm Max Profit, along with our AI hosts Timothy Satoshi and Victoria Cashmore. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check in weekdays after 4 p.m. New York time for daily market reports with in-depth stock, index, sector, crypto, currency, and commodity coverage. Thanks for watching.